Everybody, I hope you're doing very well on this fine Wednesday evening. Welcome to my stream, and tonight we're going to start things up with a spot of farming. Some farming with Kostuk if you're around. And we're going to head off to... Hey Joheb, thanks for stopping by the stream. How are you doing today? I'm going to go straight over to my garrison straight away, because the lovely Kostuk is doing some fur farming. There you are. Hello. How are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream today. I'm on my way over to my garrison, so hopefully we can pop on that Sumptuous Fur farm and collect up a decent amount before I get on my way. I've also got a whole load of bracers in the mail that I need to disenchant, so got quite a few things to do. High fives indeed, high fives all round. I hope everyone's had a really good day so far today. Good evening Z, how are you? Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Just going to load up my garrison eventually, and then we'll head on over to Nagrand. Get my little flights. Now that I've got the flight path, it's so much easier. Oh, there we go, there's a group invite. Thank you very much. That's the wrong button. Let's run this way. Things are great here. Sales are going well. That's excellent. Good to hear, Geoheb. Hey, Bullsy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream tonight. How's your Wednesday shaping up? So what sort of things have sold well for you, Geoheb? Is it a mix of stuff, or is it, what's been good? What's been good in terms of high amounts, and what's been good in terms of high volume? Because I've had some really good sales with Bear Tartar, and I sold a Immaculate Fibril that did really well. That sold for 11,000 on Monday, which I was really pleased about. Ooh, should I not bring my Skinner? That's a good idea, actually. Oh, someone's brought a lavish Suramar feast. Let's swap over to Urfan once I've landed, and then I'll skin as well, and then Urfan can send the stuff over. Now I don't believe Urfan's got the correct flight path. How long have we got? Let's do can we do a set down request stop? Yeah, might not have the flight path all the way over, but could have something. Ah, thank you, Decri, for the cheer. It's very kind of you. There's my thumbs up. Thank you ever so much. Very kind of you. Right, I'm going to just stop here. I'm going to swap over. Actually, no. Where's a resty area? Is there one inside? No. Okay. What we'll do is we'll do a log out instead, and that's going to take a little while longer. That should be fine. Silkweave satchels, okay. Hydral bags, yeah, the Hydral bags are quite good. We'll have to have a look at those when I'm back on Samadan, but I do sell the odd one from time to time. And 2 mooncloth robes as well. Excellent, Geoheb. That's really good. Do you have much competition on your realm? Because I'm the only one on mine that sells it. Now, I don't know which flight paths Urfan has. I should be able to at least navigate my way across by trusty steed, because I've done at least the Winter's Veil side of things flight path wise, so maybe I can just pop on over. Let's have a look. And how are you today, Decri? I hope you're doing well. Thanks ever so much for the cheer and for stopping by the stream. Just going to wait for this load time now. Just me on the mooncloth, okay, and Hydral bag so far, so that's really nice. A good cornering of the market. I've certainly had some good sales with both of those, and myself being the only person who sold those, so yeah, That's nice. Doing well this afternoon? Excellent. Good to hear. Time for some nice relaxing World of Warcraft in the afternoon. I was on earlier and I made about 700 bracers and sent them all to Samadan. And so I've got a lot of stuff to disenchant for all my ley lights. But then that's going to give me a really good stock of ley light. Right, Hearthstone, Garrison Hearthstone. Let's pop on over. Let's try Earthen, see how he's doing. Could do with having that flight path because he's the one, like you said, a skinner as well would be really useful. And I haven't got that skinning knife yet, or the looterang yet. So those are two more things I need to add to my list of things to do. But they'd be really good. That would make this, a bit like the chef's hat, make this kind of process a lot easier. And someone told me as well there was some gloves I can get for speeding up herbalism in Draenor as well. That could be pretty good as well. So we've got a few things in the mental list, you know, amongst all the other daily stuff. That's interesting, we've got a mail icon. Yeah, put that back up, that back up, that back up. Right, let's see what I've got flight path-wise. Mother's skinning knife. Yeah, it was a good quest line as well, is it? That's good to hear. Right, what have we got flight path-wise? Ooh. That's not good. Okay, let's go... Well, let's go get the flight path, because this is going to be useful. Right, let's ride. I know he's on a horse, and he hasn't got his fell steed. There we are. Thank you very much for the group invite. It might take me a little while to ride on over. Let's see what kind of route we can do. Let's go up, no, left, and then I'll follow the way. So we're basically heading, I think we need to head south a bit more actually, onto that path. There we go. Okay, give some direction. Okay, thank you. Right, here's a path. And then I'll follow the arrows from the mini-map, because I can see you there. There we are, there, Draenor. So I'm heading this way, heading into Talador. At least we've got paths to follow, so that'll make it a little bit easier. Good old Earthen. He's not travelled that much. Into Talador. Oh, we'll pick up a flight pass whilst we're here. Thank you. And then we'll head on over. How are you doing for bag space? Oh, you're okay. You've got a little bit. That's the other thing I forgot. Pathwise, let's go this way. Go this way, and then looks like the path. Where's a good way to follow the path? Yeah, go up and over. Okay. I'll go up and round. We don't need a hen mother. I'll ignore these. And then we're going to go on a little journey on our horse. Shame the horse is intersecting the cloak there. Could do with some nice cloth dynamics, the cloak flying in the background. That would be really cool. There's a quest person up ahead. Going to ignore you. Once I get flying, this whole area is going to be so much easier. That's the plan anyway. Up and then left. Not that left though. This left up here. And then we can go across. See where Nagrand is. Around here. I don't need this on at the moment, so let's minimise that. You can see some more scenery now. Oh, a bit of a smoke over there. I wonder what's been going on. Ah, Blade Masters. Okay, I'll ignore... Oh, there's loads of them here. Let's just go round. I'm going to go up and round, probably just from a lack of quest lines here. I think there was a quest where I jumped down here. I'm going to go across this route. And then I'm going to head down, and then I can go right. Seems to be in the general direction we need to go. Oh, look at that one over there. A river wallower. That looks quite nice. There's a flight path down here as well, so let's head in that direction. And then we can pick up another one. Oh, it's going to be up there. Okay. Probably could do with going up there anyway. Let's have a look. Looks like it could go up here, and oh no, that looks like it won't be a path. Gonna go the low road. Carry on instead. Go up and round. I'm pleased with the speed increase I've gotten with the graphics upgrade now, and I've also hopefully the internet's going to be a bit more stable because I've moved my modem downstairs and connected up through the Ethernet, so hopefully that's going to help. Am I going to be able to get through here? This is Shatrath. I think I really need to be down here. So I'm going to head more this way down, I think. Head around. That seems better. Ooh, there's a big guy here. Excuse me, just coming through. Oh. Being damaged. Round you go. I want to go this way. Well, this looks like a big thing. Hey, Pause Reset, how are you? I hope you're doing well. And I think I need to go up. So I might have to go up and round. So I think I'm going to go round this way. And down here. It looks like there's going to be a slight detour required. I want to go over there. Where are we? Oh, there's a path here, so hopefully it's going to take me round the wrong way, but I want to go, I'm going to follow this round the side, and then hopefully I can cut through. Yeah, it looks like I could cut through around here. Having a bit of an explore. So how's your day been, Pause Reset? I hope all is good with you. We're just on a little bit of a jaunt on our way to Nagrand, but we don't have the flight path with Earthen, so he's doing it the traditional way. Now we've got somewhere round here. Yes, here we go. This is a good direction to go in. We've got a path, we've got hills, we're going to go up and over. There we are. How are we doing for frame rate? That's a decent frame rate. Hey, I'm Soulmate, how are you? I won't read aloud what you're up to, but thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Excellent, thank you. Just got back from work. Recently did exactly what I'm doing. Flying in was, and it was a horrible grind. Yeah, it's a tough one. Especially the reputation side of things. Although I am looking forward to doing the quest lines and the story lines. And finish off the areas, and then the treasure mapping probably not so much. Right, how are we doing? Right, where are we? Oh, we're in Nagrand. We've done quite a lot of this already. Oh, we flew around here getting the Ogre Waystones with Severi a while ago. That explains it. Shame I didn't pick up the flight path. Actually, I'll do that now. I'll pick up the flight path first, and then I'll head on down. Treasure isn't bad compared to the rep grind. Okay, thank you, Tony, too. That gives me some hope. I'm going to avoid you and go around this way. I want to pick up the flight path first, so at least then I've got another way here. And then I can head on down and pick up some fur. And skinning as well. That'll be interesting. Right, Arcanist. There's the flight path. Discover that. Thank you very much. And then we can head south. Do. Hi Pointy Gnome, how are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream. How's your day been today? I hope all is well with you. I'll go around this way. Right. On our way. I'm no longer rested, apparently. Here we go. Oh, look at all these. They're all here. Wow, that's a pile and a half. Look at all of that. All right, let's get started on these. I'm done. Let's do a... And I can do one of those. Which is my... oh, it's my E that's a good one. There we go. Facing the wrong way. There we go, do that. Do that, do my E. I need a nice AoE attack. That's the good thing about Samadan, is he does have a really nice AoE attack. I need to enchant my gloves with skinning as well. That's going to be another thing that's going to be useful. Doing good? Excellent. Doing very well, thank you very much. With the kind help of Kosturk here, we're doing some Sumptuous Fur farming and attempting to skin at the same time. But there's so many corpses, it's difficult to skin them all. I can loot them, then finding ones to skin is interesting, to say the least. Oh, got stunned. There we go, there's one to skin. There we go, there's some there. keep my cursor there, because I know there's some. Do that, click that, wait for everything to come through. Oh, getting interrupted. Best kill these. There's so much here. Here's where a Looterang and the AoE skinning knife come in handy. Yeah, definitely see. I think both of those would be really handy. It's the mother's skinning knife, isn't it? Oh, got loads now. There we go. Hey 94s, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Thanks ever so much for stopping by. And you as well, Z, actually. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Yeah, what have you got here? Target is tapped. Interesting. There we go. Hey, right12, how are you? Thanks ever so much for stopping by the stream. I'm just going to skin whilst it's quiet. There we go. Sam farming. Oh my god, I've changed. I know how things have changed, right12. But this is a... Did I learn the book I looted? No. Don't think there was a book I got somewhere. No. Yes, this is through the kind help of Kosturk, who's got a group going with the skinning and the leatherworking. Oh, here comes trouble. Let's do that. Do that. There we go. I'm sure there's oh, here comes some more. Loot those. Kind of getting there now. Something when I'm not thinking, there's something named 1-2 and Sam is agreeing with him. Sometimes when I'm not thinking, I think there is someone named 1-2 and Sam is agreeing with him. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, I get what you mean, Geohead. Actually been farming some alchemy recipes. Okay. Needed last night. Might continue today. Sounds like a plan. Alchemy is one of those ones I definitely want to get into very soon. Getting a black screen for a bit when it loads. Yes, I'm getting that. I mean, I'm getting quite long loading times anyway. So definitely right12. There is a certain degree of lag. I think I'm not sure which of my add-ons. I know TSM is doing some of it, but it's not all of it. There we go. Right. I'm just going to quickly turn my tumble dryer off, otherwise it's going to keep beeping at me. Hold on. There we go, we're back. Just in time. There we go. Don't think it's me though, because you turned off all add-ons and you still get it. Oh, okay. Have you tried the cache clearing thing, right12? Because that can help, albeit only temporarily. It might work for a day or two better. Let's make sure I turn the right direction. There we go. You get loading screen without the loading bar for a bit, but no black screen. Okay. Maybe it's different for different people. There you go. You haven't cleared your cache in so long, you forgot how. Never been an issue. I hadn't done it myself either, but it did help. you close everything down, and then you press Windows R and do a search or percentage program data percentage, and then that should bring up a folder, and inside that is a Blizzard folder which you can delete, which has got all the cache data in it. I think it's on Blizz side, yeah, it might well be. There you go, doing all these as much as I can and skinning the ones that are available. And I'll do that. Let me find it for you, right one too. It's easy to show you. Right. Okay. I go in here. This one. So you make sure nothing's running. No Blizzard programs. If agent's running, you can end that process. The bit here is navigate to the folder containing the cache directory. So you press Windows and R to open up the run dialog, then type in percentage program data percentage in the run field, and press enter. And if a Blizzard Entertainment folder exists in the directory, right click it and select delete, and then restart Battle.net and everything, and that should hopefully work. Yeah, back in the game. Turn that way. I'm just spamming my throw thingies. Okay, there's one there. Okay, so if you delete that when everything's down and then bring it back up, bring World of Warcraft back up, hopefully it will improve things a little bit. It shouldn't do, no. It's not anything, it's just the cache data in there apparently. It's just literally program data, not the user interface data or anything like that. It's just the cache for Battle.net launcher. Oh, okay. So it might not be the same as the World of Warcraft cache one. Cache folder in your WoW game folder is cache for the game. Oh, there might be two then. Okay. So maybe it's a question of doing both. I haven't tried the World of Warcraft one. There are two. No problem. I hope it helps, right one too. It did help for me for a little while. So you may get some success that way. It depends what's causing the slowdown for you. Add-ons are in the add-on directory in the game install. Same place for add-on profiles, but they're in the WTF folder along with all saved variables. There's a cache folder in there too you can delete. Right, okay. Looks like there's lots of options then. Oh yeah, that's another good point to know. The historical data. You could possibly delete some of your old accounting data. That might help. There we go. Load more. more. Here we go. You dump your TSM data like every few days. You tried the export to spreadsheet stuff. I can't do it, so it went back to dumping 45 days. That would make sense, just to keep it neat and tidy. Because you probably don't need anything more than that, would you? Time for some drain or cooking with all that meat. Yeah, I have to see what I can send over to Samadan. All of you as you come through. Right, let's get some skinning done before the next lot arrives. Hopefully it'll help write one too. Let us know if you have any success. Hey Solka, how are you? Thanks ever so much for stopping by. Do I enjoy farming in WoW? Kind regards from Viking from Sweden. I don't tend to do a lot of farming, it must be said. No, I don't have the skinning enchant right one too. I'm completely unprepared with this. I haven't got the skinning enchant, I haven't got the... also check this folder, app data roaming, traceable masker, application backups. Ah, might be some extra ones in there perhaps that you could delete. Yes, Solka, I basically, I don't do a lot of farming. I'm just doing this in a special case scenario, as Costa kindly invited me over, and I am in need of Sumptuous Fur, so it's a good opportunity for me to pick a bunch up relatively easily and get on with some skinning as well at the same time, which is really nice. But obviously I'm not doing it the most effective way because I haven't become prepared. Hey Emery, how are you? Thanks ever so much for stopping by with such a flourish as well. Doing very well, thank you very much. Let's do some chef's hats and thumbs up to say hello. Oh, here comes a load. Yeah, I definitely could do with this skinning enchant, just to make things a little bit easier here. Because we do like easier. Yeah. Oh, such love in the stream, it's lovely to see. Greetings Ignis, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh, the skinning enchant only works in Legion. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the extra one. Turned on TSM 4 again. Want to stick to it. Well, good luck, Emery. It has had a couple of updates, so it has got a bit more usability at the moment. Oh, Ignis, thanks to your advice, I popped on that video on YouTube. Use Darkmoon Firewater for old world content. Okay, lovely. Thank you both, Tazlol and Ignis. Some great advice coming in the stream tonight. Hey Zerzi, know if 101 boosting is still a thing? And also hi, well, thanks for stopping by the stream. I believe some people still do it. Obviously I think it's going to have... You're a screenwriter. Yeah, absolutely, Ignis. You have wise advice, and I converted it into live video. The file there called keep a bunch of WinRARs, I guess, backups. All of them are like 10 to 16k. Yeah, I think that's TSM's backups, isn't it? Also start a little challenge. Not want to share it right now though. No problem. Be interesting to find out what it is though, Emery. And hello, Almost Gombe. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Let's try and get some of this in. I think it's probably safe to delete them. TSM does create quite a lot of them. You can change that in the app helper settings. I've turned mine down to be, I think, once every 12 hours now, so it's not quite as frequent because I don't really need that many backups. Tell you within a few days, if not later time. Okay, no problem, Emery. Been farming for those alchemy recipes yourself? All good. And fur farming, yes we are, Almost Gombe. With the kind help of Costo, we're upping our stocks of Sumptuous Fur and making use of Earthen's ability to skin at the same time. So we've got loads coming. I haven't checked my bags yet. How are we doing? We've got 427 furs so far, so that's really nice. That should keep Samadan in the game for fur for at least a little while. He's got a lot of disenchanting to do as well, so I might pop on over to him in a bit. Get at least a load more of this because it's doing quite well. All done. You need to do your stompy thing. Yeah. It's 1.63 gigs. Okay. Keep in mind that was in Tier 4 and went back to 3 in the past month. That's quite a lot though. Yeah, it is a lot. It does sound, anything in the gigabytes for data definitely sounds like a lot. Thank you, Ignis. I hope I captured the essence of what you were getting across, and at least the ability to do things. Hey, Anjoy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream. How's your day been today? I hope it's been good. Good evening, Bullywolf. How are you? Everything's very well, thank you very much. And Asakura, thank you both for stopping by. I hope you're both well on this lovely, lovely Wednesday evening. Got that one in 20 minutes. You're having a hard time with the Arcanist in Nagrand. See, this is the thing. Another reason to get my flying, so I can go back and collect up a lot of this content a lot more easily. Your day was great. Excellent. Good to hear. So, don't know whether to delete... What's this keep folder? I think you need that one, right one too. Given that it's called keep, I think it's worth keeping. Many people don't know TSM Basic, so they just use imported groups and operations. See if I can find some more stuff, can maybe make a guide. Sounds awesome, thank you, Ignis. I'm happy to share your knowledge, if that makes sense. It's proved to be invaluable to me over the past 7 months, for sure. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be wearing my chef's hat. Ooh, that was something. Picking up the odd green thing as well, which seems fun. Yeah, rid of that one. And then here come the rest. Pretty good look. What am I farming right now? I am farming Sumptuous Fur, Anjoy, with the kind help of Costo, who set up the group. we are basically... Samadan needs a lot of Sumptuous Fur, and seeing as my Demon Hunter has skinning, we've moved over with him, and he's just going through. This is like a really good spawn rate of all these cleft tooth thingies. They just keep on coming, so you can just sit here and destroy everything and skin it on the same. Powered Gold and Wowheads best use people who multi-box farm and want to dump their stock, in your opinion. It's also great for people who are new to TSM and want to add 300 items per hand. Yeah, definitely, something like that. Oh, I haven't got a command for uptime, almost gone beat, but I can tell you it's been about 33 minutes we've been up. And good evening, Commander Bond. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Is there any special procedure in using TSM4 while having 3 installed? Everything you open gives an error. You mean everything? The TSM4 should automatically transfer over, because you can do it in the nice one, Ignis. I'd say about 4 to 5 inches. So yeah, with the who was it saying nothing was working for you, Asakura, was it? I'm not sure exactly, because TSM should just switch over in the app helper, make a backup of everything, and then switch over between beta and 3, so it should be okay. Maybe ask in the Discord for that one, Asakura, because I think the WoW Economy Discord's the place where Gumdrops will most be able to quickly answer your question on that one. Oh, and hello, Killer Cowboy. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How's things going? We should make a macro for interact and loot, then skin. Never works, then that spot would be like AFK with a monk. Yeah, that would be really good, wouldn't it? Right, okay, and yes, Emery, it is reset day. I restocked some things on earlier, and then I went and disenchanted a whole load of braces, so I've got that to do as well. I think, as we're starting to fill our bags up a little bit, I'll get to another 200, so we'll get to 600, and then we'll finish here. Just got home from seeing your grandma. Excellent, Killer Cowboy. Hope she's doing well and all recovered. Commander Bond, you just got over 1 million gold for the first time. Excellent, congratulations on that. That's a definite achievement. Congrats on that. And you getting any hearty soup bone there? I'm not sure, Z. I'll have to have a look. What have we got? No. No, it doesn't look like we do. Right, going to loot up this lot. How are we doing? 194. A few more, and then I'll call it for today. There we go. 198. We'll get 600. Samadan, the new farmer. Yeah, it is a bit like that, Bullywoof. But we're done now, I think. I've got 600. So, thank you, Kostoke, for your help on that one. That's been really, really useful. I've got 600 Sumptuous Fur and a whole load of stuff. So, I think I'm going to port back and hop on over to Samadan. What I need to do is send this to Samadan though, so let's half back to... Yeah, let's go back to the Dwarven District, that's probably the best one. There we go. Well, thank you very much for that one. Yeah, that was great fun. We got loads done then. 600 Sumptuous Fur in half an hour. That's alright by my books. And that's including the time it took to run over as well. So now that I've got the flight path, that would be easier. Obviously, once I've got flying, it'll be even easier. And once I've got the skinning knife, it'll be even. And deal with all the drums. Yeah, got lots of drums to do as well. Not sure what my sales have been like for Earthen. We'll check on him whilst we're here, coming over to Stormwind. We'll check the auction house. And then we'll pop back over to Samadan. Because Samadan's got quite a lot of stuff to do as well. We've got quite... I mean, being reset day and all, we could really do with getting our enchants on. And at least get that sorted. Let's just thank you for the help. There we go. Hey Clarky, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Mangy pelts. I'm taking they don't, and they don't need using. There we go. Hi E7, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, teaches you Draenor Master Skinning. That's useful. Guide to Skinning in Draenor. Mage Tower's coming up in NA. Time to get supplies up on the auction house. Oh, that's going to be a good one. What have we got here? Artifact power. Might as well do that. Use up this space. And what's this? That's the Secrets of Draenor Tailoring. Sumptuous Fur. I looted that after like one mob, did I? Doing okay, excellent, good to hear. Right, mailbox. What have we got? Oh, lots of expires. And one lot of 20 there. And so that's 1,120. Okay, let's open up the mail. Hopefully we've got enough space for this all. Maybe not. No, that's enough for now. Right, we need to send to Samadan the fur. So let's put in all the fur. Send that. There we go. You undervolted your notebook. The CPU runs at 1.2 gigahertz and the GPU's at 11.2 watts. And still can do your one-handed multibox farm at 8 frames per second. That's brilliant, Ignis. Let's open up the rest. There we go. Right, let's go inside and do a post scan. Everything selected? Yep. Alright, get these drums back on. Will be the first order of the day. I'm not sure whether I'll do a restock just yet. 30 pages to scan though. That's quite a lot. Right. So this is all our crafted gladiator stuff. We've not had many or any sales of the crafted gladiator stuff yet. Hey Creep72er, how are you doing? Thanks ever so much for stopping by the stream. Right, let's post these auctions. Get all our leatherworking stuff on. And then we can go and do a quick look at the restocks. Whilst I'm here, what I'll do is I'll do a quick shopping search for just the leather, as it's Earthen here. Any sales on the cookies yet? Not yet, Pointy Gnome. I'm hoping for it. I did price them quite high though, so I'm expecting I've probably been undercut. Going to pop over to dinner real quick. No worries, Emery. I'll hope to see you soon. Do I know anyone that wants to buy Loctane for hunters? I have no idea what that is, Creeper. What is it and how would people use it? Hey, that's excellent. Oh, I like the doggo one. That's awesome. Savage leather. We've got 300. Normally it's more than that, so... And that exotic leather looks cheap. Right, let's take the savage. It's a hunter's pet. Ah, okay. I don't know, Creeper. But you're NA. Okay. It sounds good. Let's go all of those. And this exotic leather we definitely want. What's it normally? Market value's crazy high, but region's more like 3, so we'll take the smaller amounts. Take that, take the 56, the 18, the 47, 58. I'm going to leave the 6 on. There we go. It's a very rare hunter pet you tame. Oh, okay. You gave up for many years, right. You're a server hopper and you can find any rare. Wow, that sounds interesting specialism, Creeper. It reminds me of Liam Neeson in Taken. I have a certain set of skills. Borean leather, what's my average? 229. Yeah, I'll take some of this. Yes, sir. Definitely. That does sound good. Borean leather, we want that one, we want that one. That's cheaper. And what else we got? Stonehide. Oh, Stonehide is at 4 gold 50. I'll be taking some of this because I've just used up all my stock. So let's take that 50, that 87. I think you saw me advertising in Storm Rage. He was never here. Right, this is really good prices for Stonehide. So I'm going to pick it all up. 450, 2, 3, 4, then the 5 lots 25. I might leave that 7 though. Right, 1, 2, you won't know. What was that 2? Okay. Right, now I've caught up. Didn't want to miss out on any chats there. And I'm going to leave that. I'm going to pick up this one though, the 46. There we are. Anything else we need? Raw beast hide. We got quite a lot of. Everything else is more. Magnificent. And you come tame him. Ah, that's quite a specialist service there, Creeper. Sounds interesting. 119, Magnificent Hide, 119. Region Market's 168. I do like having Magnificent Hide. Let's take some. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll leave 1. And then the rest is more expensive than I really want. So I'll leave that. So that should have given my auctions time to list. So what I'm going to do is do the group of leatherworking. Do we need to restock on anything? 20 drums of fury. Alright, let's get those going. If I have 50 exotic leather, it's also magnificent. Yes, good point, Kostok. I have been doing that when I've had exotic at a decent price. So long as the conversion's okay. You can see your turtle. There we go. This one. Whoops. There we are. There we are. Those are done. So what we'll do, and then I'll go auction these. Run post again. Alright, there we are. I can see you now. /wave. Right, let's post those on. They're done. Right. You got to dump a pet and get to the basin. Ooh, sounds exciting. That's done. So, Earthen's going to go pick up the mail. Good evening, Sleepy. How are you? How's your day been? Right, we bought all those, so we'll pick those up. Busy making drums. Yeah, you and me both, Costa. Right, those are done. So whilst I'm here, let's do my dailies with Earthen. Might as well. So this will be the any extra gladiators stuff, the magnificence, and what else have I got? Let's have a look when it opens. We'll do whichever dailies are needed to be done. Hey Dark Hope, how are you? Thanks ever so much for stopping by the stream. How's your day been? Had a sleepy day. One of our internet cables got hit and WoW's been on and off all night. It's taken the night off from WoW. Wow, that is a unusual one. Hey, Just Walk Around, how are you? You have this mini profession freeze too. How can we solve this? It's a tricky one, really. Sometimes it helps by clearing your cache. Some of it's TSM's end, and some of it's Blizzard's end. So it's a tricky one. There's not a lot we can do about it at the moment. Relist enchants. Yep, I'll be on it definitely. So it's one of those things, Just Walk Around, that we do kind of just have to grin and bear it, unfortunately. Right, burnished leather. That's the daily cooldown. Let's move this lamp so I can't see the glare off the screen. There we go. Secrets of Drain or Leatherworking. We'll take one of those. And then Drums of Fury. Oh look, we can make 666 Drums of Fury. That's not lucky at all. Magnificence of Leather we can do at a current profit based off our exotic leather prices. So that's not bad. I'll take those. So I'll create one of those. And we can make Crafted Dreadful Gladiators Leather Foot Guards. Okay. Leather foot. Oh, no, can't spell. Foot. Foot guards. Alacrity, it's the alacrity ones we want. So we'll create one of those. Lunch is over, see you later. Thanks ever so much for stopping by, Geoheb. Have a great rest of your day. Alright, that's done. So now we can move on to Hardened Magnificent Hide. And a Magnificent Hide from exotic leather we can create 4 of. So let's do those. Crafting cost is in a profit. Most of the greens I looted is trash. Vendor sell them. Okay, will do. Oh, you never make hardened. Right, okay, maybe I need to do that on a... The only reason I'm going to do it, though, Cossack, is for the discovery of a new pattern. So that's going to be my main reason for making this. Because then I get Kodo hide gloves. Ooh, Kodo hide. Let's make one of those. There we are. So that's the main reason for doing those. So then that gives me... Where's my... I need to make these into the screws. Oh, that's a pretty pet down there. Hattie. Groups, leatherworking, gladiators leather. We need to add in our 2 new ones we made. So they're going in. That's interesting. Wallhide bindings of the fire flash isn't there. That needs to go into the wallhide bindings group. Oh no, wallhide bindings has its own group anyway. So that should be fine. That should be in my mail. That will work in my mail group, in mailing. But we can post these anyway. Whoops, didn't need to do that. Okay. You only get done like 1 week earlier. You get patterns from the Magnificent. Oh, okay. Did I get the love seat pattern? No, I haven't yet, Kostok. Let's run a post scan. Just need Hunter's name and the server you're on. You invite you. Only way you know how to. Okay. Car. I meant care. Hashtag care. Take care. I meant. There we go. There we go. Let's post those two. Sending in general chat in game. Okay. It costs 1 curious coin. Right. I need to get myself a curious coin then. Right, okay, I think we're done with Earthen for the moment. So I'm going to swap back over to Samadan. Log out. I get that your first random heroic. Okay, he is 110, freshly 110 with terrible gear. So we do need to do something about his gear, definitely. Let's see how things go from here. Hey Executioner, how are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hopefully you'll be able to get that sorted right, one too. And Creeper. And you'll be able to hook yourself up with that pet thing. Bridget's just got her wolf. She's going to stick with her wolf forever and ever. So, oh yes, Samadan was over. We will. I hope so. Fingers crossed for you. We dropped off on the flight path. That's why we need to go back. So. And Samadan's got the Sumptuous Fur in the mail, so what we'll do is we'll fly back, carry you through a heroic one day if you like, just get the coin. That's very kind of you, Cossack. I may well take you up on that offer. We can do a Garrison Hearthstone. Let's do that. Actually, no. Let's fly. Might as well take the pretty route. It's not that far. You can enjoy the scenery. There we go. Sit back and enjoy the scenery. Do I have the mailbox pet? Not yet, Ignis. Is that from the Lost Mailbox quest line? The postal thing? Do I get that from doing that quest line? Because if so, I have got the starter quest for that. I just haven't actually done the quest. Which is another thing on our massive, massive list of things to do. Yes, it's the Lost Mail one. Okay, brilliant. Well, we've started it. We just need to actually do the whole quest. We picked up the bit of mail that I needed. I just need to do everything else. Oh, it's not the quest. You got it and could drop engineering. Drop engineering on your hunter teams. Oh, okay. Oh, so is it not the quest at E7? Is it something else? You need to do 30 mail in time. Oh. That sounds interesting. Whilst I'm here, let's just pick up and do the thing. Oh, mailbox first. Where's the mailbox? Let's go up the top. Go in the garrison. After you're done with the quest, go back and do sorting again. Okay. Let's do the first lot we need, which is the missions. One completed. There we go. And any good garrison resources ones? Just the one. Let's start that. You can only do the 30 mail for the title, not the pet. Right. Yeah, get those chocolate cookies going. But the toy you get from the quest is a portable mailbox, right? But male elemental pet is after sorting, right? Okay, so it's a two-step process. Oh, excellent. Congratulations, right one too. Did you get it?
You are welcome here.
Ooh, 16 for Sumptuous Fur. Yes, please. Let's get some more. Sumptuous Fur. 100. And 20. And just do the rest. The male elemental pet is after the second part. Okay. Well, I shall be certainly doing this one. Oh, I forgot to go to the mailbox anyway. That was silly of me. Let's go back up again. Yeah, mail. Ooh, we've got some expires. Sale of lavish Suramar feast. The Sumptuous Fur we want off Earthen is the main thing. Let's take that. There we go. Postmaster title and character called Auctioneer, Postmaster, Auctioneer. Ooh, awesome. Ah, okay. Back from dinner. Welcome back, Emery. That was quick. Let's go do our herbs whilst we're here. Okay. Get ourselves some fireweed. Was your food tasty, Emery? What did you have for your dinner? I had sausage and chips for mine. Only soup tonight. Oh, I couldn't survive off of soup, just soup for a meal. I'd need to have a lot of bread. Unless it was really sort of filling, meaty soup. Yay! Excellent. Congrats, right one too. There you are. Give you chocolate cookies to fill you up. Excellent. That's pretty awesome service there, Creeper. Thank you for stopping by and sorting that out. Alright, that's all those done. Let's go through here, pick these up, and then do that. Do that, and then head on over to our hexweave production line. There we go. Let me use my stream. No problem, Creeper. If it makes people happy and gets them something that they've been looking for, and we all learn something in the process, then it's all fine by me.
See you later.
Okay, Samadan, have you done everything you need to do in here? Have we got all our secrets of Draenor stuff? No, got that one we haven't got. Mark of Bleeding Hollow. Take one. We need some more. Okay. That's fine. So we'll do that. We'll learn. Oh, we've got a few things to learn here. This needs to be sent to Earthen for the leatherworking. They're both leatherworking. This one teaches you to sew Saviour's slippers. There we are. 40k from Enchanting yesterday. Excellent. Now to find your mileage on reset day. Yeah. I'm interested to find out my own, actually. I don't think I've had that many sales, but then I've been sort of not been focused at the moment. That seems to sell for quite a decent amount, 5,600. 0.02 sale rates, so not massive. Saviour's slippers. We'll learn it. Oh, I already know Saviour's slippers. Okay. We have to sell that then instead. Oh no, we can put it on the auction house. And this one, red workman's shirt. That's another good one. That's at 11,000 on the auction house. How did the Shadow Weave gear sell? I've sold at least one Shadow Weave mask, Dark Hope. Hopefully another one will go through. Nobody's selling it. No one's selling the red workman's shirt. So this is definitely a one to add to our list. You've got 22 auctions. Wow. Okay, well we need to head back to Stormwind. And so let's get ourselves all sorted. We've got loads of stuff in the mailbox to sort out. We've got some recipes to learn. We've got some things to send to Earthen. So yeah, we're going to be quite busy for the next hour, I think. Let's get going. Oh, brilliant to see a satisfied right 1-2 in the stream. Congratulations. Dun, 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 dun. You named him Creeper as well. Excellent. Okay, what have you got? You tried to get him for so long and you gave up. Feel good having this pet now. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Now I want to send, let's ignore these for the moment. Let's send to Earthen some recipes. Now it's this one, leatherworking, and this one, leatherworking. Did I just do that one? Why can't I send that one? It's not soul-bound, binds when equipped. Well, let's send that one. Oh, that was the one I already had. There we go, that's why. I'd already clicked on it, of course. Earthen, there you go. Send. There we go. So what have we got left? That we already know, so we're going to sell that for 44 gold, hopefully. And this, we need to keep. Now I could sell the recipe for 11,000. But thinking long term, I'd be better off selling these individually for 700 a piece. So I'm going to go for that. But first, let's just check our auctions because we've got a load of enchants to make. That's still in my queue from earlier. So let's get those started first, obviously being reset day and all. Where did I pick those up? I did yesterday with my son. We did a bit of playing together off stream. we went to... I'll show you once the map comes up, and I'll remember. Map. Okay, so we went into Northrend. We went... This was it. Ulduar. We went in there, into the raid in there. And we killed everything in there. And we also... Now, I don't remember where I got it from, so... But we also did Koldara, the thing in the Nexus. We did that too. I believe it was the Ulduar one. Oh, is that my phone about to go? No. So it was in Ulduar. We picked up a load of stuff. Or was it Mana Tombs and the likes? Well, I definitely wasn't there. Let's have a look. Where's it? What does it say? Red Workman's shirt. Let's have a look on Wowhead. There we go. Hi, Hieronymus. How are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Red Workman's shirt. Okay. Maybe they look like this. Red Workman's shirt, do you reckon? For the shopping. That's brilliant. Let's go to the Wellhead. Taught by pattern, Red Workman's shirt. Dropped by... it looks like Ice Crown Citadel, Utgard Pinnacle, Gundrak, Storm Peaks, the Nexus, Nexramus, Ulduar, Violet Hold, Nexus. So it could have dropped from either of those. Anywhere in Northrend, it looks like. Basically, from looking at that list. Doing great. Doing some Waters Drain on Mog runs. Excellent, Hieronymus. That sounds good. Right. That's according to Wowhead. It is that it drops in all those places. Enchanting. That's where I was at. I want to bring this back up. So, restock time. Lots of enchants. We did sell a few. I've got a load of stuff in my mail to sort out, which is mainly disenchanting bracers. I don't really want to bore you all with that, because it takes quite a while to disenchant them all. I might have to do that later. But we'll do these first, which needs a whole load of stuff. So let's go gather what we need. What have we got? Arcana, Enchanting Vellum, Light Parchment, Char Crystals. Right, we can pick those up. We need to go to the auction house for an Imperial Amethyst and Vermilion Onyx, which we don't appear to have in stock. Well, let's pick up the stuff we do need. All of that lot. Is there any intermediate crafts to do? No. Okay, so that's easy. And then Imperial Amethyst. What's that for? Let's do the things we can do. Elemental Force, 2 of those, definitely worth doing. 3 hidden satyrs. These are selling quite well because I think people are using them on their heirlooms and passing them down to their alts, which is why I think I'm still getting good sales on those. The rings, Binding of Haste, still doing well. And a profit. Versatility's doing alright. Oh, it's the Pandaria, okay. And a Marker Trained Soldier. How much profit is Pandaria? 7,600, that's a good profit. So let's have a look at the prices of amethysts and onyxes. So Imperial Amethyst. This should really be in my good stuff groups. Imperial Ameth. Really? None? Have I spelt it right? No, Imperial Meth. That's not right. That's a whole different thing. Imperial Ameth. There we go. So we just want regular. This stuff. 42 gold. And what's the material cost coming at? 51. My average purchase price is actually really high at 201. So I'm going to overstock on these a little bit. Oh, internal auction error. Let's swap over. There we go. Let's do that again. Imperial Ameth. Right, we want the one of 10. The 2 lots of 4. There we go. If they are blue, they'll sell well, those meth crystals. Absolutely. They look like they're purple, though, according to the icon. So I think we're okay. So let's pick up a few more, seeing as the price is looking reasonable. And I'll take the 3. Okay, that's done. And then I'll make sure I put that into my good stuff group. And the Onyx. Okay, there's loads of these. Okay, let's just do /exact. There we go, that's easier. You can see them more easily. Now the MAC cost of these are coming in at 128 gold. My average purchase price is actually 166. So I need to make sure I add in the average buy price of these, because my average buy price is about to go down a fair amount, because I'm going to buy the cheap ones. The 8, the 2, and then I'm going to leave that 1 and buy these 8 instead. Does Earthen still need the leather trader to pick up 3 recipes? No, we're alright, thank you. Kostok, I think I've gotten those. He was lucky enough to find the leather trader already, I believe. I'd have to go back and double check though. But thank you anyway. We'll take those, go visit the mailbox. And right, I want to pick these up. Let's just pick up the buys. There we are. And we've got some expires as well, so let's pick those up whilst we're here. We might as well put those back on. What have we got here? Adventurer's Cape. It's not really worth a lot, but we'll put that back on. That's worth putting back on. That's definitely worth putting back on. There we go. Where'd you buy Simple Flour in Stormwind? There'll be a cooking person. Maybe try the cooking person that's down here. Down in the by where you get the cooking dailies from, they might have it. If they don't, there's the person in Old Town around here, I think, does it. Actually, I just realised my maps. I meant the first one I was pointing was down here, and then the second place is I think there's a place that does cooking stuff in there, I think. Give them a try. I need to go into my groups, and in my shopping group, good stuff. This one, I want to add in. Now, where are the 2 that we just bought? Okay, they're not in there. In which case, what group are they in? Let's look at our bags. Imperial Amethyst is actually in Gumdrop stuff, gems and multiples, so I've actually been selling these, which is not a good thing now that I know what I'm doing with them. So gems and multiples, I think what I might do is actually drop this group now, because we've got vermilion onyx in it as well. I need to basically start keeping hold of these things. So I'm going to delete this group, and the other enchants I'm going to delete. There we go. Because we should start really using some of this stuff. So that means, oh, need to go back into my group. There we go. Got your lunch, fed the cat, now onto gold making for a bit. That sounds perfect, right, 1-2? In that order. Otherwise the cat will eat your lunch, and then you will be too hungry to do gold making. So now we can go into good stuff. Now that would have gone up a group into Gumdrops' stuff. So we need to take them out of there. Ooh. Probably think I might get rid of the whole group and then redo this. Okay, I'm going to redo this. Delete the whole group. There we are. And this one's done now as well. I don't have any more Tome of Tranquil Minds, so I can delete that group as well. There we go. Okay, while you get hammered by the storm, it's like the whole east is on emergency shutdown. Wow. Okay, well, stay safe, right, 1-2. Right, now we need Imperial Amethyst and Vermilion Onyx. We need to go into the group. There we go. That's better. So with those done, we can make our Tome of Illusions Pandaria. And if we can sell that, that will be a nice 7,000 profit, which is good. There we go, Tome of Illusions Pandaria. Get that on. Now obviously we haven't done any tailoring cooldowns yet, so we need to do those. Run a post scan. Making your first 40 cookies. Oh, excellent, Kostek. Good luck with those. I think they're cheaper to buy in Suramar, Pointy Gnome was saying. That's where I picked mine up from, rather than make them, but it depends what price you can make them for, because they only cost 4 silver in Suramar. It's just a question of actually going over there. Pandaria, what's Pandaria going for? Oh, it's gone below min price. Well, that's unfortunate. Why has that gone below min price? 4,000. Crafting cost was 3,900. Oh, we need to change that though, don't we? Char crystals, wild jade. Char crystals look expensive. I can't believe they're that. Alright, we need to double check the pricing of our materials here. Need at least 91 cookies to sell. Yeah, hopefully, because that's the achievement, isn't it? Okay. Look at that, we've got 207 Blood of Sargeras now. That's amazing. Sorry, squirrel. I'm going to leave those so I know that I've got to learn them. We were looking at Pandaria, and we're looking at the Tome of Illusions, and we're looking at the material prices of those Tome of Illusions, of those Char crystals, and see if we can actually get the correct, make sure we've got the correct prices in those, because that didn't look correct. Profit wise, we made one, it was saying a 7,000 profit, but obviously the Tome of Illusions isn't that much profit, so we need to double check our material prices. Tome of Illusions Pandaria. Okay, so Char crystals. My average purchase price is 4 gold and 8, silver. And I've got 42 of them. The mat cost is coming in at 296 because the market value is 296. So that's completely wrong. So go into Enchanting, look up Shah crystal. Oh no, not in crafts, materials. Shah crystal. There we go. 296. That's too expensive. So you're going to binding of haste just sold. Add in the minimum that includes average buy, and that will be far more accurate. Thank you very much. What else was in there? Pandaria. Let's queue this up so we can see what we need. Imperial Amethyst. Okay. So this was looking at... My purchase price is 42.66, and that's correct. And Wild Jade purchase is 319, and the mat cost is 334. So Wild Jade is out by a little. And Vermilion Onyx is out as well. So Wild Jade and Vermilion Onyx. Materials. Enchanting. Wild Jade. That needs to also be average buy. Enter. And Onyx needs to also be average buy, comma, space, enter. There we go. Someone else listed 60 already. What's that of the cookies? Well, see if you can undercut them for a decent amount, Kostek. Ooh, there's an error. Okay. We switched from crafting reports materials after changing some prices, then back to crafting tab in Enchanting. Okay, reload UI, see what happens then. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've had any sales of the cookies yet. Here's hoping though. I'll wait for this reload to come through. And then we need to also do our restocks. Well, it's 65 gold, so that's pretty decent. Try to sell 20 for 49999 each. Okay, I'll give that a go. 499 for the 20, I think. How many here is on the Asunet's Shadow Song cluster, so we don't outbid each other? I don't think there's many of us, Dark Hope. Yeah, I think we should be safe there. Oh, it was Ionic and Share on. Excellent, that's good to hear. They've been a bit sporadic with their streams, but it's nice when they're on. Okay, that's back up and running. So we need to look at our Enchanting again. Let's hope it doesn't crash on us this time. We're looking at Pandaria and we're getting the material costs down. So hopefully when we look at that... Do I know that Gumdrops was from Shadow Song too? Absolutely, Dark Hope. If you notice, my guild name there is Trader Joe's. It's actually Gumdrops' old guild, which he very kindly gave to me when he discovered I was on Shadow Song, and he gave me his old guild. It was really kind of him, plus a whole load of stuff, which is why I've got a a group called Gumdrops' Stuff, because I was basically selling all the bits. Had one person complaining when he put cookies up for 600 to 700 gold, telling me he wanted to make a deal. To be honest, you see if there are other ways to obtain cookies if they were priced that high. 499.99 makes it seem cheaper than it is. So is that for the stack of 20? Any idea what you can farm right now? You're a little bit bored in WoW. Oh, I enjoy it. That's an interesting one. Anywhere that takes your fancy, really. If you're bored, just go with something that sounds interesting, or a place you've never been before, and just try it out and explore it. Would be my advice. Oh, that made you think of the challenge you talked about earlier. Oh, okay, Emery. Sounds interesting. Yeah, for a stack of 20. Okay. Because I think mine are possibly priced too high then. I think I put them at 50 gold each or something. Farm crafting patterns that you don't have. That's a good one, almost combi. You can use, I guess, recipe lists to try and find them. Farm for pointy no. That's another good one. So now the profit's saying 3,400 for the Pandaria. Looking at it here, so the crafting cost now has gone down to 1,000, which is a lot more reasonable. That means the profit's at 3,442. Okay, that's more reasonable. So we've fixed our error with the pricing data, which means we can post this on for a much more reasonable price, undercut everyone else, and still make a profit. Which is what just goes to show one of the key things with TSM is to make sure you check the prices it thinks you're getting things for versus the price you're actually getting things for, because it's not always what it seems. Which is why I like to have all the mat cost, crafting cost, and purchase data in my tooltip so I can quickly check everything. We've got some sales coming in. That's good. What's that? 4,500 in sales. Probably do with doing a cancel scan, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to do my restocks first. So we're going to go over to tailoring. Don't just be a shady guy or anything. You just want to introduce in a specific way, but at the same time, you want to talk about it now. That's no worries, Emery. Do whatever you think's best. Going to give another stream some love a bit. No worries, right one too. You have a good rest of your day. Take care. Hey Prisro, thanks ever so much for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Do I do blacksmithing also? That's a good question. I have just literally picked it up with my Shadow Knight, who's like a fresh level 58, 59. I haven't taken up anything yet, but it's a profession I definitely would like to expand on. At the moment, I've just got Enchanting, Tailoring, Cooking, and Leatherworking. You just hit 80 on your Druid ult. We'll farm with it. Yeah, that sounds like a great one, Solka. Druids are great for farming, especially sort of like herbalism and maybe mining or skinning. Oh, Enchant Neck Mark of the Trained Soldiers just sold. That's good. Alright, daily cooldowns. We need Hexweave. So that's good. And Secrets of Drain or Tailoring. We'll do another one of those. You're stuck on 35. You hate leveling. Well, it is a bit of a grind, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, Celestial Cloth gives us Gladiator's Mooncloth Robe. Oh, that sounds good. Mooncloth Robe. And which one was it? Dreadful or Malevolent? It was Malevolent. So we want that one. 808 profit. Let's queue that one up. We need some wind wool for that though. So let's make some bolts of wind wool, which is, the wind wool is in the guild vault. Right. Let's head on over to the guild vault. But that's a good idea to level it now. Yeah, definitely. Might as well, Anjoy. If you're not going to, if you're getting bored with one, I'll mix it up a bit. Do something a bit different. Let's take a couple of stacks of the windwool. That should do us for the moment. Excuse me. And bolt of windwool, create all. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. Let's get a load of them done. I won't do the whole 80, I'll just do a few so I can carry on with my Imperial silk. Like to get my daily cooldowns done and then I do my restocks. How much should we do? Let's take it down to 50. There we go. That should be enough. And then we can make one of those. And we go back. No, we don't want to destroy it. Shift left click that. Celestial cloth we've just done. So Imperial silk will do. Now we've got all we need from the Imperial now, so we're not learning anything new, we're just doing the daily. So that's fine. Now that we've done that, we need to go into our TSM groups and add in the new gladiators we just learnt. So back to gladiators tailoring, let's add in that one. That's added in. Then our tailoring groups to restock. What do we need to restock on? Oh, loads of stuff. We've got loads of shirts. That reminds me, I need to do the other shirt. Did I really sell all those shirts? Wow, that's good. What's the estimated profit on all those shirts? It's not telling me, actually. Normally it tells me down here. Must be a bug. Let's gather the items then and see what it comes out at. Do we need to do any intermediate crafting? Yeah, a little bit of silk, maybe even woolen. Gather the items. Get that going. Is that everything? Nearly. Last one. There we go. Well, we need to get some more silk and thread, it would look like. We're a bit low on that. Okay. And some intermediate crafts as well. Flying is unlocking on 60 or 40. I think it's 60, Anjoy. I can buy a voucher for the 7th guild tab, by the way. Ooh. How do I buy a voucher? I'm going to need that. Hold on. How do I get the extra guild tab? Because I definitely could do with that, seeing as I've filled it up. At the guild guy. Right, I'll have to find the guild guy. I need to do the silk and thread first. Where you create the guild. Okay, I've never actually created a guild, so I'll have to go find that one. As this one was handed to me via gumdrops. At first what I'll do, otherwise I'm going to end up going squirrel and getting distracted. I'll do this lot first. I'll do our tailoring. Just on the left when you enter Stormwind from Elwyn. Oh, okay, so I'm going to actually go near it then. The blue district. Okay. So we're not far from there anyway. We need to go pick up some... What do we need? Silk and thread.
Looking for something specific.
Silk and thread. Let's take 100 of your finest thread, please.
Safe travels.
And then whilst we've got these up, let's keep those up. Let's just fly over. Where did you say? It was just on the left when you enter Stormwind from Elwyn. So you'll be in here somewhere. Excuse the loading lag. What have you got? Visitors Centre. Guild Vendor. There we go. Guild Master, Guild Vendor. Guild Vendor. Ooh. Guild Vault Voucher. This can only be used by the guild leader. Ooh. Okay. So this is going to cost me 10,000 gold. For a 7th slot. I'm doing it. So now what do we do with it? Guild voucher 7th slot. Ooh. Yes. Thank you very much. Well worth it. Yeah, definitely. Awesome. Thank you. I need to think about second profession on your hunter because you deleted mining. You better have mining on druid. Yeah. Don't know what to do. I have enchanting herbalism, mining alchemy. I think tailoring isn't a bad idea. Yep, tailoring works really well with enchanting, because if you can get the rank 3 bracers, you can disenchant the bracers. Thank you very much, Emery. Let's get some thumbs up in the chat for that. Definitely awesome. Thanks for that tip. I wouldn't have known that one. So we can go and fill that up, most definitely. I need some intermediate crafts whilst I'm here. Bolt of. What have you got? Bolt of. What do we need? Woolen. 2. Create all. Actually, those are for you. Excellent, Emery. We can share the cheers, definitely. Silk cloth. Where's silk cloth? There it is. Right, this is for our shirts, and then we also need to make that new shirt, which we're going to put in our group of shirts you make. I'm going to do the main ones first. Get these done. Go to the regular TSM. Right, okay. Blue linen. The profit's back in now. 709 profit. So it's not a lot, really. But they do sell, which is the good thing. So it's better to have a small amount of profit with something that sells than to not have profit. Because you won't get profit if it doesn't sell. So we'll get at least these done. And then we're going to have a look at the new one, the new shirt. Now I wonder if I leave this up. Actually, no, probably best not to. Let's close this down. Open our bags up. Okay, we're going to learn... Oh, we've got this as well. Tasty cupcake. That one we already know, so we're going to sell that one. Red workman's shirt. Right, let's learn this. Okay. Then back to tailoring. What? No, they weren't for me? I thought you'd feel all bad. No. Not at all, Emery. Too strong-minded. I have enough love in my heart for everyone. There we go, Emery. One more question. If you take tailoring, do you need to level it to max level to make some profit? Not necessarily, Anjoy. There's, as I was showing just there with the shirts, you can get some extra. You can get extra sales with the shirts quite easily. But what I would recommend is going all the way up to Legion and leveling it up from there. Doing the quests at least to get the rank 3 bracers if you can, because that will really complement your enchanting. Got another squirrel for me. Oh, dare I hear this one, Costa? You're going to I'm going to get distracted again by something, or I might have to park it if it's going to be too much of a squirrel. Installments, you can pick up a lucky shirt. Ooh, for 84 gold. Is that a pattern or just a single item? Nobody is selling it on my server. Right, okay. Squirrel accepted. Where do I find this lucky shirt? Is it that Bolvor guy? You sold one for 8k. Blimey. That's a good price. He's in here, isn't he? This guy. No, Bolero. That's it. No, not Bolero. Someone else. Brown at the motor guy. Brown roofs. Okay, right. Well, we're going back there anyway, so that's cool. Right, let's go. The motor guy. Let's have a look. Let's go on a merry little jaunt. The motor guy, is that someone that's in the middle? Because this is all the blacksmithing stuff, isn't it? Locksmith. Who's this? Hank the Hammer. Oh, there you are. Are you going to show me where it is? Over there, right. Okay, I'm going to follow the dot. Over there. Oh. There we are. Following the map. Oh, down that way. Oh, okay. The other kind of brown. Hold on, can't fly. There we go. Following the map. Here we are. Ah, this guy. Lenny Fingers. Lucky shirt. Extremely lucky. Region market value is 2,800. Well, it's got quite a listing price on it. How much is that going to cost? Okay, well, let's give it a go. Thank you for that one. All right, let's go have a look and see what that is going to cost us to post. What's we got? Done with the squirrel. Okay, thank you. Right, let's go to the standard one and auctions. Open up our bag. Which shirt was it? This one, lucky shirt. So it's a 12 gold listing fee, so I need to factor that in. But then if we're selling it for thousands, then that should be okay. So we need to make a proper group for this. Have we got... I did have a shirt you sell, shirts you make, but I'm going to add another group in here. Let's call this Lucky Shirt. Because we didn't have much luck with the old Dalaran ones. So let's see if we have any luck with this one. So Lucky Shirt, we're going to put in Lucky Shirt. And we'll use the standard DB region one. Where is it? Old World region average, because this just uses the region average and a percentage of that at least. So if we were to post this on now, my auctioning would be correct. Let's deselect all groups, just have a look at this lucky shirt. So that would be 3,100 at normal price, the region market being 2,800. So I think that would be a reasonable a reasonable starting point. So let's see how that goes. But we also need to do our workman's shirt, which is going to be in here. So we did this one, we learnt it. We just need to actually make it now. And hopefully we've got all the materials I need for it. I'm glad that the search function is working again in TSM4. That's really helpful now, because I can just do the searches now. Tailoring, workman. There we go. It was the red workman's shirt, wasn't it? Yeah. Market value of 766. Crafting cost of 16 gold, which is mainly from the bolt of frostweave. Okay. Seems reasonable. Let's queue up one of those and start gathering on it. So 4 bolts of frostweave and 1 red dye. Oh, we can check out our new guild bank slot as well whilst we're here. Found a new way of sorting out the expensive greens. She had 100 greens from Draenor. Oh, okay. How do you sort them out? Oh, look, tab 7. You just list them with the quick list from bags and skip everything under 10k. Oh, that could be handy. Look, we've got a fresh new space to dump things into. Look at that. Seeing as we filled everything else up, I'm going to keep this question mark as well. Tab 7 for stuff. And whilst I'm here, I ought to do the cooking as well. So let's do the shirt. We need to add that to a group. So where's our group? Groups, shirts you make. Here we go. And red workman's shirt. Add that one in. OCD unbearable. Yeah, I know. It's a right mess. So that's going to go on. And then cooking whilst we're here. Or might as well look at this, because I'm sure there's loads of cooking we need to do. And we're not even wearing our hat. That's sacrilege. Alright, come on then. Cooking groups. Cooking restock. Oh, look at that. 17 lavish Suramar feasts. So we definitely need to put our hat on. That's better. So gathering this lot is going to be a lot. Oh yeah, loads. Okay. This is not going to all come through. Yeah, it's going to start jumping around on me. Click all of those. Okay. Back to gathering. Move that down. Open up the guild vault. Pick everything up. I hope I've got some guild space. Not guild space, some bag space for this. Ooh, probably not. I might have to post those shirts on first to clear some space, because I'm going to be collecting up a lot of stuff. Might just have enough. Let's collect. Oh no, it's filling up a bit. All our ingredients we need. And we need to visit the bank for the Faranar Fizz. Whilst I'm in the bank, maybe I could get rid of some stuff. Let's gather those. Couldn't split those items, that's an interesting one. Okay, well let's just pick them up then. Come on, let's move this over. Okay. Reset positions, there we go. There we go, we've done it. Stop gathering. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Remember that you can use the mailbox as storage by sending stuff back and forth. Yes, almost Gumpy. I have got that at the moment. I've got a whole load of braces in between in between Earthen and Samadan. Stay hydrated, bot. You should have consumed at least 240 litres of water to maintain optimum hydrations. Interesting. Thank you, Stay Hydrated bot, for that one. I have been drinking some water. I've had a whole pint of it. Do I use any warehousing? No, I don't, Kosturk. That's a new bot on Twitch, is it? Oh, interesting. I've never seen that one before. Stay hydrated bot. I like it. Yeah, if you do streaming for any length of time, you signed me for that. Thank you, enjoy. We need a load of intermediate crafts to be done. So let's do that, and let's go back to our list, which is missing, so we need to go to the WoW UI and then back, and there it is. Use warehousing to make tailoring items. Go to one page. Oh, okay. I haven't really investigated warehousing. It does sound like it could be useful to me. Right, we need 6 of everything, interestingly. So we'll whack this up to 6 and go through the list. Pickled Storm Ray. Queue that up. Even shows how many people died from hydration. Died from hydration? Do you mean died from dehydration or from overhydration? And leatherworking to another one. Keeps your bags empty. That's not a bad idea, Costa, because my bags are certainly a mess. Jogbar style salmon. Cue that. Spiced rib roast. That's another one. Barbecue ribs. Another one. Suramar surf and turf. Barracuda. Getting all these in. Deep fried. Where's my deep fried? There it is. And koi scented. There we go. Right, okay. Oh, mistake. Dehydration. Yeah, I'm sure it's quite a few. You can check on bot stream. Oh, does people drowning count as dying from? I'm not sure, Pointy Gnome. I doubt it, probably. Let's get everything going. Chef's hat ahoy. Or I'm going to fill up the bags whilst doing this, is the other question. Probably. Let's go. Storm Ray. A lot of people die from hydration. Yes, I think so. I'm going to have to keep clicking this now. I can tell you're itching, Emery. You're itching to spill the beans. Keep it to yourself until you're ready. There's no point not doing it. Wait for the right moment. We can wait. We're patient. Come on. Suramar surf and turf. Missing some stuff. Okay. Let's do these. See how many we can do. Inventory's full. I knew that's going to happen. Right, let's put those shirts on. These jokes with drinking 5 litres can. Hey, Scorchane, how are you? Looks like you may have missed most of this one. Unfortunately, yes, Scorchane, we're well into the stream now. But hopefully you'll be able to catch up on the VOD or on YouTube when I put it on there. I'm still got a little bit left, probably 20 minutes or so. So hopefully you're not going to miss too much. We're just doing restocks on our tailoring at the moment and our cooking as well. I've just got a whisper here from Kosturk saying kill you. There we go. We've got those on. That should clear some space. And then that leaves us with... Hopefully my cooking fire hasn't gone out. Let's run back. There it is. Right, what can we make? Nightborn delicacy platters, we'll do those. And then we'll do our hearty feast, because that's going to use up a lot of space. That should clear some space at least. How are we doing for those? Let's just run through those. There we go, yeah, that's clearing up a lot. Oh, we're running out of stuff for here as well, okay. Talked a bit to Gum, and he sort of talked you into working up a whole new profile. Ooh, messing around with that between downtimes. That sounds good, Scorching. I hadn't really thought about profiles and using them much, but I've recently kind of come around to the idea that it'd be really handy to have different things for different things you want to do. It's so easy to switch between profiles. And then I was thinking about the fact that I've got some Horde and Alliance characters on the same server, and it would be nice to have a different profile for each of them, because they're going to want to, because they can't easily transfer things between each other. It would be a nice way of splitting what I want to do with all their materials and things. We can make some of these at least. Going to pop over to Sarnix. No problem, Emery. Thanks ever so much for stopping by the stream. Say hi to Zynic and share it for me. I hope they're doing well. I hope the foot's getting better. Anything we can make that's left. Can make some barracuda. There we go. Missing reagents for the rest. Lavish we can make. Okay, we need to gather up some more, so let's stop gathering those. Close that down and make a fresh gather of this lot. How are our bags looking? We've got space now, so let's gather up these. Yeah, being on two separate servers, different economies will benefit as well. Yeah, definitely, Scoreshame. Then you can at least there it is. Where's the gathering window gone? That's interesting. I clicked on it and now it's gone. Let's see if I can get it back. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Ooh. Let's run over here. Intermediate crafting. So we need a couple of deep fried moss gills and a couple of pickled storm rays. Nothing too strenuous. Let's pick those up. And I need the bank for the Fahrenheit Fizz again. It's weirding me out looking at an empty tab. Let's look at something that's full. There we go. And then the bank for the Fahrenheit Fizz.
Good day to you.
Just going to pick it up.
Safe travel.
And then is our fire? No, our fire's gone out. So we need to go to our crafting list. 2 pickled storm rays. And 2 deep fried moss gills. There we go. And then we can make another fire. And make these up. Pickled storm rays. Barracuda. I've noticed this has stopped going through every single one. I'm missing more reagents, are we? No, looks like you're okay. I am. Token prices started to climb after the COD announcement, have they? Oh, I did notice that. I mean, I picked up one for 305,000 the other day, so I'm wondering how much they're really going to spike. All right, we're done. We got our food. We need to put that all on. Oh no, hold on. We just walked straight into a corner. Hold on, can't drive. There we go. Right, go over to this one. Let's post all the things and what are we left with. So at least then our food's up, our tailoring's up, our enchants are up, we've restocked, we did it, our cooldowns with Earthen already, we've done our cooldowns with Samadan, so we've done alright. And we did some fur farming as well. Yours went from 180s to 195 so far. Eesh. Well, let's hope it settles back down on the other side. That's going to be the main problem. Let me just double check what I'm posting. 899, 2000. Ooh, that's a good price for hexweave bags. They've gone up. 2848. Why is that saying 3999? Interesting. Oh, I've just sold it. Literally. Okay. Maybe someone's resetting the market on those. Not sure if I can make another one. How's my tailoring looking? Or rather, how's my hexweave looking? Where is my hexweave? Oh, it's in the bag. Let's bring up the window. Let's bring up the tailoring window. Let's have a look at our hexweave. Because we could possibly make another one. And I'll check the prices of hexweave because that looks quite good. I haven't had a massive amount of sales, but then I've been kind of going all over the place. That's interesting, it's not got... oh no, because that's in the wrong window. What am I talking about? Hold on, hold the fort. There it's gone again. Let's go to this. Hexweave. Hexweave bag. Yeah, haven't got enough hexweave, unfortunately. Let's have a look at them. Let's do some shopping whilst we're here. This could be the next lot of stuff to do. Right, let's start with cooking ingredients. Well, as the poem says, nothing gold can stay. Exactly. Inflation on your server never reverts. Yeah, that's the thing. It does seem to go that way, Scorshane. It will always settle down, seems to settle down higher than it was before. And that's the thing they do say, the best time to buy a token was yesterday. And the next best time is today. So it is one of those things that you really do need to... I mean, my methodology now is every time I'm over 1 million, I look to buy a token on or around that. If it's a decent enough price, I'll look at the graph and see if I can catch it on a dip and buy it at that price. And that seems to do me alright for the moment. Got enough of these, got loads of these, got loads of those. Okay, I've actually got quite a lot of this stuff. Okay, that's fine. How's the cloth looking though? That's because goblins are buying like crazy after people talking about it, and Wowhead blog and other sites picking it up. Yeah, it does go round like that, doesn't it? Ooh, felt cloth's cheap. Quick, buy 45%. That's half price. Half price felt cloth. There's only one of them though. Otherwise the token price would be around the same. Yeah, I think we probably do influence the market a little, don't we? So it's just the one, unfortunately. Then it goes up to 56 gold. So I'll buy that one. Hey, Erosium, how are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream. How's your day been so far? Hope it's good. Ooh, look, Shadow Ice Silk is actually cheap for once. It's below 5 again. Fantastic. Right, we need to buy everything. Hey, Undercutter. You bought 3 at 188 as soon as you heard. Now you can fight to 1 million again. That's a good plan, Scorshane. I'm going to buy 22. I'm going to buy that. There's someone else buying these as well. Can I get the 51 of 10? Let's get all these up. Let's use the wheel mouse. There we go. Buy all the silk. Anything under 5 is really good. I'm even tempted for the one that's the 2 stacks of 200, that's 530. I'll take the 5 of 10, definitely. Buy all the silk, because this means good prices for silkweave satchels. I'm going to buy the 42 as well. buy all of those. Great, thank you. Did a little stream earlier. Excellent, Erosium. How did it go? Really happy with how it went. Excellent. Welcome to the streaming. Oh, no problem, Erosium. I'm glad you felt inspired to do it. It's always nice to have another person streaming. Alright, I'm going to leave one on, and then I'm going to take the 530s, because there's 200s of those. And the next one, yes. Hey, old man farmer, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? Gonna buy that. Ooh, I'm tempted to get some more of this actually. 13 of 25, 1 of 25, I'll take that. Every time you're on, you have 130 stuff undercut, you have to repost, and most of that's pointy note. Making 10k a day from tailoring. Nice, Erosium. That's pretty good. What's been your best tailoring sellers? Is it mainly the bags, or are you going for different things? Ooh, salads just sold. 625. Buy all this silk. Not very much besides cookies. Yeah, you've got the cookie market down to a T, pointy gnome. I'm even going to buy this 13 lots of 5, because that's a decent amount. I'm literally buying up all the silk. This means the prices will probably go up again, but that's fine. I will use this silk wisely. I'm going to buy the 11 and the 17. Do I have a TSM for dummies or a startup video for low-level people? I do, old man farmer. Are you using TSM 3 or 4? Because I've got a couple of different videos. One early one from a while ago, which is all about sort of setting it up with TSM 3. Then I did do a video recently on just the basics of setting up groups for professions in TSM 4. Beta, obviously. 2 gold, 24. Yes, let's buy some of these. Old man farmer is on Silverman. You know who he is. I don't spend all day at auction house moment, so don't have as much sales as you could have. Well, that's the thing, pointed out. We still have other things to do as well. Let me find the videos whilst you're saying you're on 3 right now, but looking to get 4. Okay, let me find my YouTube channels. And then I've got my playlist in here. Oh, that's not there. That's there. Gold making, gold guides. There we go. So it takes the minimum of all these values. There we go. Alright, I'll put the playlist link in. So that's the playlist of my gold guides that I've got. The latest one is TSM 4. But then the one at the bottom, the one that says how to make easy gold for WoW tokens, kind of goes through the whole setup for that. And then there's a few other ones that cover different principles and things. Well, that should at least get you going, I think. Right after you said the other day that Hidden Satyr was selling great, you made 15 and they all sold right up at 3,500. That's brilliant, Scorshane. Yeah, I'm getting some really good sales with Hidden Satyr at the moment. It's been quite a nice seller. Oh, who have we got? Next one saying, do I still buy Chaos Crystals for a fair amount? Do I have a lot? You do have a lot. I actually have quite a few still. So let's just reply to this. I still have loads on me, so only really going for super cheap ones now, unfortunately. No problem, old man fun. I hope you find them useful. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them in the comments and I'll try and answer them as best I can. The only hard part is getting chaos crystals. Let me just check my price. What is the price of... I'll probably have to move over, won't I? Let's have a look. What's... I mean, I would probably be more like... Oh, God, there's some for 169 now. They've really gone down. 169. That's a lot cheaper from my 242. Wow. 6 of 200 at 242. I mean, I've gone down. I've got 2,100 now. More like 170 gold. Looking at auction house prices. Anything over 205 would be a loss for us, and all on our auction house for 250. Yeah, I mean, my chaos crystals, my average purchase price is still 242. But looking at this, there's loads here that are now quite a bit lower. I can let you bulk buy for 150. Well, that's a bargain. Now that would be awesome. How many do you have? Okay, we might be striking up a deal here on chaos crystals. Around 1,200. Ooh. Okay, let me just calculate that. 1,200 times 150 is 180,000 gold. I think that's a pretty decent deal. What do you think? Sanity, Kosturk? Do you think I should buy 1,200 chaos crystals for 150? Great deal. Okay. Awesome. I'll take them. 180k the lot. There you go. Buy them all. So less trouble with under minimum price. Yeah, I mean, that will take my average right down, wouldn't it? Because my average is still at 242. So if I could buy a load for 150 each, then that's definitely under minimum price. That's a lot of chaos crystals. That's about right, yeah, 150. Will it still record on TSM if bought privately? I think it will, because when you open up a trade window, TSM asks you if you'd like to do that. Hey Rogulus, how are you doing? Thanks ever so much for stopping by the stream. We are actually about to finish up here, but we've just been doing a whole load of stuff. So we've just been doing a lot of enchanting, a lot of recipe collecting. We've done a bit of fur farming. We've done a lot of restocks. We've made a few sales. We're about to have a really good deal on a load of chaos crystals. But I'm about to finish up the stream, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask this person. I'm about to finish here. So if you send COD, I'll take them. Oops. Oh, thank you, Micro Shy, for the cheer. That's extremely kind of you. Thank you ever so much. Let's pop some thumbs up and cheers in there. Thank you ever so much. That's very kind of you. I'll take them. Them. There we go. Right. Okay, thank you, Dark Hope. Right. Well, thank you, everyone, for stopping by tonight. That's been really awesome. Thank you, Costo, for the help with the farming early on. That was brilliant. I think as Zionic and Shara are on, I think we should give them a lovely host. So let me just pop them in and then wait for the ad to roll. Hold on. Mute that one. There we go. Hopefully get on earlier next go round. Yeah, I'm on later tomorrow. I'm on 10 p.m. UK time. So I'm on later, and I'm on till much later in the night. So, oh, you missed the Luke's chat message. Okay. Okay. Fortunately, no, I can't wait on. Okay, so I'm going to send the host over, but thank you all. Have a great evening, and I shall see you next time. Right, /host. I've got to spell this right now. Okay. H. Right, there we go. Excellent. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you all later. Good night and farewell.